All right, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the two-stroke turbo channel. You guys wanted to see how I do a plug in a tire. This is my first time doing this. These are the bullets or the plugs, these little red guys. See the mushroom part? That goes inside the tire. And so the air pressure pushes it out on the mushroom head so that you can't leak, or hopefully it doesn't. This is the gun that you use. And to reset the gun, you do this. It's like a big caulk gun. When you squeeze it, it pushes the tip in, which forces the plug into the tire. So we're going to get the gun ready. And we have our tire, our victim here. We've got a nice clean nail, I'm assuming, in there. I'm going to pull that out with some nippers. Let me grab those. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to pull out our offending nail, or that's a big one. Get a grip on that. That baby's in there. Come on. Oh boy. It's really in there. Okay. That's the nail or the screw that was in my tire, and there's air pressure coming out. I should probably relieve the air pressure by removing the valve stem so that we don't have any issue shooting it in there. Okay, so I'm removing the valve stem so we don't have air pressure working against us when we're trying to put the plug in. There's just a little bit of air left in there. And now we're going to load the gun. Okay, so before we load the gun, we're going to prep the tire. They give you this screwdriver with the serrated threads on it to clean the hole. I couldn't quite get it to go in there all the way. It's all the force I have. So I'm going to use a drill. See if I can clean it out a little bit. And then force my tool in there. There we go. Can feel it ripping. It's kind of threading in there. Clean the hole really good, and then I'm going to select the smaller of the red mushroom bullets, and then you got to get the little tip guy right there, and I need some lubrication, so I got to get some. Okay, so I'm using this tire mounting lubrication on my bullet. Got shoved between my legs here, and we're just going to lube it up. And that's actually supposed to get shoved down in there, so I need a way to poke that in there without cutting it. This is probably not the best tool for this. Let me find something else. This is slippery. Put a little more on there, put a little more on there. Get that thing in there. There we go. Get it all the way in there. Okay, you got it in there. Made a huge mess. And then you screw on. I'm going to use the smaller tip. Like that. And then the rubber deal goes on the end of that. Oh, that's kind of a hard fit. I'm going to have to lube that up too. Oh. Okay. Okay, note to self, there's two different sizes of these rubber bullets for the different tips. This one goes right in. That one will never go in because it belongs on this tip. Okay, so we're back to lubricating the tire, squirting some of the lube juice on there, and then I'm going to use the tool to get that hole nice and there. Get some juice down there. Okay, so we got it so the tool goes in and out pretty easily. Way better than it did before. And now we're going to take the gun. We've got the tip loaded up on it right here. Hopefully we can get it in there without it popping out. And I guess you just force it in. Oh, see if I can do this with one hand, all flimsy like. Here we go. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, I need two hands to shoot that thing all the way through. Hold on. Okay, the key is you got to stabilize the tire, and you got to use all your might to force this rubber plug through. I think I finally got it. It took me 2 tries, mostly because I was trying to hold the camera and the tire was wiggling all over the place. I couldn't get enough direct force. Once I got it, it just went right through. So now I trim off this and inflate the tire and see if it holds. Let's do that. So we're going to put our valve stem back in there with our little tool. Actually came with one valve stem screw tool. Put that in there. Let's put some air in it and see if this leaks. It will let us know if it starts bubbling. Okay, so now we're going to add some air to the tire. So far, no leaks. Let's fill it up. Get it up to 30 pounds. Let's see how much air we got in our tire. Okay, 42 pounds. It's holding. I'm going to squirt a little bit more juice on there just to make sure it's not bubbling. I think that's going to work. I hope. As long as it doesn't spit it out when I'm driving, it should be good. So the final thing is just to cut it off. And a nice little rubber plug in there. Okay, well that's my honest review on this thing. The biggest problem was actually at the very end holding it sturdy and getting the little red plug to go in there. This part is inside the tire now, as well as the little plastic bullets, and you have to use lots of lubrication. So I think that's going to work. I have enough plugs to do a lifetime of tires probably right there. So the kit was 30 bucks on Amazon. Cool little gun. It's like a little cuck gun. Didn't have to dismount. That's pretty cool. Stella, my shop dog, is going to approve of my tire repair. Stella, what do you think? She don't really care. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. Hopefully this helps somebody patch their tires. Works with motorcycles, trailer tires, anything. As long as this is durable, and I'll let you know, and didn't pop out, which I think it'll be fine. I think it's going to be a good repair.